guys, it's Nene, aka SoulStar Divine Feminine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you live from Barcelona to be in Barcelona in Spain for a twin flame reading of the blocks that you guys are still having to deal with spiritually, and all the abundance and prosperity, the messages from your higher selves that they want you to know. As you can see, I am literally right on the beach. Look at the beautiful sea glistening in the morning. It's about 10:30 in the morning on Saturday, I think the 29th of, is it September? I think so, yes, 2018. And I'm going to start off with using the Atlantis Oracle cards. Now, these are all the messages from your higher self. So I've got two cards for the Divine Feminine and two cards for the Divine Masculine. And I'm telling you, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for both sides of the journey. So let's start off with the Divine Feminines. The first card that was pulled out, which just makes me super happy, is Determination, Lock and Load. And literally, the synchronicity with the lock and load, I've been saying this with my partner recently. I've been saying this non-stop, lock and load, lock and load, lock and load. Every time something happens and we want to transmute it and we want to stay in a high vibration, we keep going lock and load, lock and load. So the fact that this is on the card, I'm just like, yes, bitch. Determination. Let's see what comes from this. It's that momentum, it's that same momentum, the same push, because we've all gone through so much darkness, so much travesty, so much hardcore challenges where we've literally felt like we're completely on our own, no one understands us, we can't survive, this is too much, I'm sick of this journey, etc, etc. We've gone through all of that. And now there's just such a big momentum of energy that us Divine Feminines have been feeling for a while now, where it's like, wow, if I can make it through this, I can literally achieve absolutely anything. And it's so inspiring. Like, we're inspiring ourselves, we're inspiring other Divine Feminines, because we know we can literally achieve anything we want. But we have to really like hone in now, like stay focused on exactly what we want. Keep that determination. Keep going after what you need. Keep going after what you want. Keep putting in all that effort. It's like all the effort and energy we spent on crying, on purging, on missing, on the neglection, on the healing all the inner child wounds, on healing all the adult wounds as well. It's like all of that now has come full circle. And we're just using all that energy to just focus on literally what we want, because what you want wants you. What you seek is seeking you, literally. Be that vibrational match to attract what you want and desire. Have it integrated in your body every single day. I am prosperous, I am abundant, I am grateful, I am healing more and more every single day, I am living my best life now. Like, use those affirmations, because your thoughts literally turn into reality. And I'm just like, I'm so excited that us feminines are finally in that place. Finally, we're finally in that place. So let me read what's happening in the actual book. As you can see, there are people trying to sell their massages, trying to sell all of their cloths as well. We're on the beach, it's like 10:30 in the morning. The grind doesn't stop, people, the grind is real. Now let's go. Determination, lock and load. Yes! I feel like all of us feminines, every time it gets to a hard place, or there's an entity or a person that tries to stop you doing what you want, just be like, lock and load, lock and load. I'm going to keep going, I'm going to keep pushing forward for myself. That's what you have to do every single day, because the more and more you raise your vibration, the higher and higher you admit your light, the more and more people will come and try and tear your shit down. And trust me, some of you are going to have some rude awakening. Some of the people that you trust or love or you are inspired by, they're going to be the ones that hate on you. They're going to be the ones that don't support your success. They're going to be the ones that don't even like the fact that, oh, I'm doing something new and this happened overnight and blah blah blah. They're going to be the ones that are jealous. They're going to be the ones that are giving you positive, not even positive, sorry, giving you negative vibes about it. And some of you will be disappointed, because these are going to be people that you've looked up to, that you've learned from, you're still learning from. So please understand that you just need to focus on your own energy, your chi, your prana. Focus on you. This card has been chosen by your soul today with purpose and on purpose to support your instinctual needs to move forward in a grounded and practical way. You create your own destiny, and determination is a part of the process. Atlanteans did not wait for their fate to happen. Exactly. They used all forces in their civilization to have an active part in their way of life. It is time for you to do the same. Can you handle that? That is the question. Can you handle going after everything that you really, really want in life? You have to take charge of your own life. So it needs to be said that many spiritual... Oh, this is brilliant. I've been saying this a lot recently. It needs to be said that many spiritualists are ungrounded, unbalanced, and unsure of themselves, as they have a false sense of the true meaning of spirituality. Yes, it might sound like I feel like some of your egos are like, I'm not ungrounded, I'm not unbalanced, but some of you really are. Because some of you literally just wait for things to happen, and you say the cliche thing of everything happens for a reason, so then you just sit and you stay stagnant, but you still have to keep going after your stuff. Whew. Unfortunately, they have been incorrectly misled into thinking that when we awaken into our spiritualism, that the old sayings of whatever will be, and everything happens for a reason. Synchronicity. Okay, everything happens for a reason means to be somewhat dormant in determining our life's path. There is the unreal belief that being spiritual means to simply wait for fate to happen instead of activating life to the fullest. Atlanteans were action-oriented and used their connection to the universe to serve the universe. They were the one with love and light, yet they understood the determination to perpetuate purposeful change was a hands-on, real-life experience. It was in their best interest to charge forward and to be determined in what they were put on earth to do, and there is no different for you too. So it's time that you harness an empathetic lock and load attitude to get things done in a grounded way. The fact is, there is no one that can change your world for the better except you. So, action this change today. It's time to roll up your sleeves and become fully active in your own manifestation process. The very thing you've been wishing for or hoping for is waiting to manifest right now. This is what I'm saying. Everything you want is right in front of you. It's just waiting for you to really take control, really take charge, really put all that energy and effort into it so it can manifest. It's literally waiting for you. Your dreams, your desires, they're all waiting for you. There is an important realization for you, because really it's up to you now to do the required actions necessary for your desire to be actualized. So it's vital that you go from simply wishing your dreams to happen and now begin living them today. Start being the very thing that you desire and saturating your life with positive influences to accept this change. You have nothing to lose right now and everything to gain by doing this. And the mantra is, I charge forward in my life with miraculous outcomes. That's so beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go straight onto the divine masculine side. So the divine masculines have the dreamer, so dream to manifest your reality. Which is, wow, like you guys have been going through the tower moments. This is part of your blocks, and you really need to understand that having these visions to create the life that you really, really want innately deep down, you can help put in all that effort and energy. Once again, it's like the divine masculine and the divine feminines are doing the exact same thing, but doing it in slightly different ways. It's the same message, but it's in slightly different ways. So for the divine masculines, because of all the blocks they've still been trying to tear down, going through their tower moments, you guys need to really visualize what you want. You have to continuously put those visions out into the universe. Okay, I imagine myself living in a nice sunny climate, having my own businesses, not working a 9-to-5, not working for other people, actually doing what I want to do on a day-to-day basis. What does that look like for you? Visualize what it looks like for you. This is going to really, really help accelerate the divine masculines, because they don't necessarily connect easily with the emotional side of dreams, with the emotional side of hopes. It's easier for them to help manifest their dreams if they have that visualization, like, okay, make a vision board. Literally put everything that you want on your board. Say in 6 months time it's going to happen. Not even in 6 months time, sorry, because that's the deterring and delaying. Literally say, okay, I live on a nice sunny island now. I'm living in a nice sunny climate right now. I'm working my businesses right now. I have a nice car right now, if it's those cliche things you want. I'm in a divine love partnership right now. I'm speaking my truth on a day-to-day basis right now. That's what you guys really, 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 really need to do. So let's read what it says in the book. Dreamer. This card has been chosen by your soul today with purpose and on purpose to help you remember that your dreams are a powerful place of realization. The dreamers of Atlantis were highly acclaimed in their birth gift of foreseeing the future and also changing it. They resided in the crystal temples with the oracles, and through the lucid dream state that they could astral travel to other times and dimensions to alter destiny. Are you ready to become a powerful dreamer too? Because that really is the whole point of the twin flame journey. Are you ready to receive all these blessings and opportunities? Sleeping is different to dreaming. You do not need to be asleep or dream, nor do you need to have your eyes closed for perceptive visioning to happen. True dreaming is beyond your personal imagination and subconscious limitations, as you and all beings are connected to the visionary veil that internally exists in the ether and can be accessed through the act of lucid dreaming, which I know a lot of us have been doing lucid dreaming just naturally. But there are some masculines who are literally researching, watching YouTube videos. Even divine masculines that I know in person have been literally getting into lucid dreaming recently and studying all about it. Atlantis admired those superior visionaries who were called the dreamers, all of whom who lived in unison with the oracles in the crystal temples and could foretell of future events but could amend them by willing themselves to enter the visionary veil in order for change to happen. Today you are encouraged to remember your dreams in order to gain insight and realization of your life. It is important that you understand the symbols of your dreams, and when you do, much of your life will make much more sense. Dreaming is a superpower. You can access vital internal information by learning to master your dreams. If you are unsure of what your dreams mean, I suggest you begin a dream journal to write down key points. This is just key points in life. All of us should be writing a dream journal because we're getting so many insights and visions from our dreams. Please do this. Please note though, not all dreams are prophetic. Many images within this state are created in your subconscious to create a healing space, so do not be scared by your dreams or nightmares. Find out what they mean in a positive way so you can do the healing processes necessary to move forward. If you have been daydreaming a lot lately, it might be time to begin active dreaming, where you put time aside each day for an open-eyed meditation. Stare at a wall or blank space for a few minutes, like scrying, and make notes of what's happening. It really is the perfect time to get in touch with the power of dreaming. And the mantra is, I believe in my dreams and my dreams believe in me. That is a beautiful way to end it on. Now, as I know the battery's running out, as my cameraman keeps pointing out, the second card for the Divine Feminines is Manifestation, and the second card for the Divine Masculines is Justice. So I will do a part 2 of this reading when the battery on the phone has charged. But yes, it's looking very good for us twin flames, for everything that we're trying to clear out. These are the blocks that you guys are trying to clear out, because all of this stuff is trying to come into your reality. Make it happen, let it happen, be open and ready to receive it. I'm going to send you guys so much love and positive healing, REIKI energy. And if any of you guys want any tarot card reading, any mental health coaching, any Reiki or any other type of healing, even shamanic healing, as I'm getting more into my shamanic ways as well, as I am a shaman for many lifetimes, everything will be in the description down below. Make sure to like up this video, subscribe, and comment down below what you've done today to make your soul happy. As you can see, I'm on a beach, I'm about to swim. I'm doing this for my soul and my inner child's happiness today. Make sure you check out Soul Authentic's channel as well. He's a wonderful divine masculine speaking his truth for the collective. His links will be in the description below. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for joining me on my second or third pilgrimage in Barcelona. And now I'm gonna go to the sea. So bye guys. Hi guys, so welcome back to part 2 of this reading, Messages from Your Higher Self. It is quite cold. I'm still on the beach, but I thought you guys might want to see the actual sea behind me, because I don't think I've shown the sea in any of my videos. I'm not sure if I have. This is a considerable time later that I'm filming this other part of this video, but let's start with the Divine Feminines. It's so cool because I have the cards like stuck in the sand. It's like, I don't know, it's just one of those little things. I'm just like, oh, that's so cute, man. Damn. Okay, so for the Divine Feminines, yes, we have manifestation. Wow, that is some strong power. That is some strong power. Okay, yes, Divine Feminine. I'm seeing so many images in these cards. I literally just saw a woman's face in the top of this card. Any of you that are really in tune might be able to see it as well. Damn. I mean, this is for sure. This is meant to be. This is what we're doing right now. Like, whew, it feels like it's going almost like that vitality card, like the sun. Like everything is starting to really come into fruition now, and you're realizing how much of a manifester you are. You are so quick at manifesting everything that you want, but because so much of the time you focused and put all your energy into, I don't want this to happen, I'm in fear of this, I'm in fear of that, X, Y, Z, all the time. You just kept manifesting it. Oh, I wish we weren't in separation. But the universe doesn't hear that you want to be in union. The universe just hears separation. And you're saying it once again in, it can either be in the future, the past tense. You need to just focus more on the positive affirmations and reaffirming to yourself now. And that's really what your higher self is trying to get you to see. You are the greatest manifester for your reality. Your thoughts really do create your reality. And if you guys remember, in my place that I was living in the collective in London, I covered my whole room in positive affirmations. Literally, from when I'd wake up and I'd be lying in bed, I had affirmations right there on my ceiling. I had affirmations all along my shelving unit. I had affirmations along the mirrors. I had affirmations in the bathroom. And I made a rule to myself that every single time I went to the bathroom, I had to say every single affirmation before I left that bathroom. And even though to some people that might be like, oh my gosh, that's so long, oh, I can't be bothered to do that, yeah, I'll say it like 3 times a day. No. Realize that you are having to unprogram yourself. You have to unprogram yourself from feeling unworthy and feeling like you can't achieve anything. You can achieve everything that you want. You need to program that into yourself and realize that you really will attract what you are emitting. The energy that you feel within, that you emit outwards to every other energy and entity there is, that is what you will attract. If you are love, you will attract love 10 times, 100 times, a gazillion times. If you are sad and full of sorrow, you will attract that. If you are constantly feeling hard done by, or for some of you feminines, it's a case of you're feeling like you did way too much for that person and they don't deserve you in the first place, you're just going to consistently attract that kind of energy. Forget about all of the shit that's happened. You need to just let it go. Let it go for you, not for the other person. Let it go for you. Don't be staying up every night thinking, overthinking on all of these things that could have happened if this just happened this way, and if you had said this at the right time, and if they just had answered their phone then. Let it go. It's been too long. Let it go. It's been too long that you've been holding on to this and it's still been eating away at you. This is all about you. It has nothing to do with anyone else but you. This is your awakening. This is your evolving. This is your transformation. This is your rebirth. What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be in life? What do you want to wake up and do every day? What kind of energy and emotion do you want to feel every day? What do you want to attract? What do you wish you had now? Whatever you wish you had now, say it as if it is now. You need to focus more on law of attraction. I am abundant now. I make over £10,000 a month now. I am love now. I am constantly healing more and more every single day now. I am fearless now. I am confident now. I'm putting myself out there now. I am open to receive possibilities and experiences now. I'm creating a new ice cream parlor now. I'm going off to India to a silent retreat now. I'm deciding to become a vet now. I am a vet now. What is it that you want? Focus on what you actually want and constantly reaffirm to yourself that it is now. I am affirmations are so powerful. And it's crazy to think that we have to go through so much of this shit just to unprogram ourselves, just to heal even more, just to realize that, wait a second, wait, I could have been living my best life already and I decided to go through all this pain to teach myself other lessons, to remind myself, hey, I'm a fucking star. Yes, it can be annoying that it had to happen this way, but my gosh, the amount that you have grown and evolved, honey, just be humble, be grateful. Like, you've gone through so much shit to get to this place, and now it really is your time. Like, it is so your time, divine feminines, for real, for real. Those of you who are traveling like the cliche, traveling after a breakup or separation, or trying to be free and seeing loads of different cultures, and yes, it is opening your eyes, but I see some of you literally physically moving, like not just traveling for 6 months. I see you literally moving far away from where you've grown, from where you've been with your partner. I see you going to places that your family and friends don't necessarily I don't know if approve is the right word. It's like if you told your friends and family, oh, I'm gonna go to Bali for 3 weeks, they'll be like, oh great, have so much fun, yeah, you can do this and this and bring me back this. But as soon as you say you're moving to Bali, wow, their egos and their fears and their worries like have just shot up. And some of you feminines are dealing with that right now, because some of the places you want to go and explore, and you just want to take that massive leap of faith, massive love for yourself, and you're realizing you don't need anyone but you do want to move somewhere random like Bali, and it's far away from everything you know, and you have no idea how much of a culture shock it's going to be, and if you're going to like the food, and how you're going to get along with people, and if can you trust them, can you not, blah blah blah. And some of the people you're telling this to, especially some of you feminines, your mums and like close girlfriends, are showing their concerns, but not in a way that is productive for you. But you know what, you just have to say fuck it. That's their opinion, that's how they would do things. They don't want to move 20 hours away from what they know and all their friends and family, but you want to do this for you, and you need to continue taking that leap of love and faith for yourself. Yeah, a lot of you feminines are going full throttle on these businesses that you're creating, and it's just so fucking amazing. Like, honestly, it's so amazing. It's like you're acquiring new skills. Some of you are going back to college or university, however, whatever you call it, and you're doing courses, and you're starting to make new friends. But you're like how the divine masculines had been for so long, just only focusing on career and finances. They tended to do it out of their own fear and their own blocks, but you're now getting into a focus mode where you're like, wow, do you know what, let me put in this hard work, because this is going to manifest so quick, and if I can just get into that momentum, wow, like you're actually doing stuff that you really enjoy. You're not just doing it out of fear, you're really trying to open up, and you really have been opening up for a while, and it's fucking incredible. What we attract, we desire, and we desire what we attract. So let me read you guys the book definition. I wish I could show you how I'm sticking these cards in the sand, but damn. Manifestation, crystal card A. This card has been chosen by your soul today with purpose and on purpose to reveal to you the possibilities of manifestation that lie hidden within. Trust me, I've been going through the same thing. We hold ourselves so back so much in life. We're just accustomed to it. The law of attraction tells us what we believe we receive. Manifestation is available to all of us as our thoughts project our reality. With the selenite crystal towers of Atlantis. Wait, do I have selenite on me in my bum bag? I think I do. Or did I move it? No, I think I moved it into my other bag. Oh, sad times out here. Oh no, I found it. Okay, got my selenite. Okay. With the selenite crystal towers of Atlantis, we can also magnify our manifestation abilities for both personal and global use. Do you know what you want, and are you willing to receive it right now? Are you actually? Because I know for so many of us, divine feminine, divine masculine, even if you don't label yourself as the twin flame, so many of our souls on this earthly plane in this freaking illusion of the matrix, we're programmed to feel unworthy of abundance and prosperity. We are programmed to feel like we can never achieve our dreams because they're too far-fetched and it's too hard to get into that field, and XYZ, there's too much competition, blah blah blah. So many of us want abundance, so many of us want union, so many of us want a certain career path, but we're actually too scared to go after it full throttle because of all this programming, because of all this fear. because of all this lack of self-belief. Because I know for a long time I kept on saying I'm abundant, but I wasn't ready for abundance, and now I really am, and I feel so different. The energy within me and around me, it's so different. Your manifesting powers are in the process of being elevated. Yeah. Yet in saying this, the old saying, be careful what you wish for, rings true. Yes, it does. You need to know that within your mind and heart lies a magical combination of energy that can bring you your wants and desires within an instant. The time has come for you to remember how you do this in order to master the infinite possibilities of manifestation. Today, manifestation has shown up to guide you toward creating an opportunity to draw into your life what it is you truly desire. As an Atlantean, shout out to my Atlantean family, you are aware of your capabilities, both in the shadow and light sides of this. And it is perfect timing to celebrate these powers. I encourage you to meditate with a selenite tower and send your good intentions to the universe immediately. Whatever it is you want, put it out into the universe. Every day. Think it, feel it. You are encouraged to refine your thought process to finally get what you really want. Use active visualization each day to motivate the subconscious into creating a life that is positive and worthwhile. Also, do your best to smile and laugh each day, as these physical activities promote health, well-being, and good energy. Plus, it's known now that being energetically healthier helps you to manifest more greatness in your life. Really, right now is an awesome opportunity to change your life around for the better. And the mantra is, I am showered with good today, tomorrow, and always. Ooh, I really like that one. I am showered with good today, tomorrow, and always. I am showered with good today, tomorrow, and always. Yes. And as you guys know, I've been doing a lot of affirmation videos on my channel, so I will be doing videos literally daily. I'll be doing daily meditations, daily Reiki, and daily affirmation sessions, which will probably be maybe like 10 minutes long every single day, regardless of if I've uploaded a reading or not. There'll be meditation, Reiki, and affirmations every single day. So if you want to get into the swing of things, if you don't want to go and research and find, I mean, there's so many people that you could find. I typically started out with Abraham Hicks. Am I saying his name right? Abraham Hicks, like most people do. But if you don't want to do that, there's so many guided meditations on YouTube and online. There's so many courses that you can enter. But if you just want to follow along and do 10 minutes each day, or 20 minutes each day, or 30 minutes each day, you can literally just watch my videos, because I'll be having them every single day and doing it alongside you. And you can also put your request down below of what kind of affirmations you want to do, because there'll be affirmations for money, abundance, love, forgiveness, etc., etc. Now, oh, that guy's playing with his dog. That's so cute. So, divine masculines. We have justice, and this is like, oh wow, it's like my heart chakra is like really vibrating. Like it feels like it's going like opening up so much right now holding this card, bro. Okay, there's a lot of divine masculines coming through on this card. Like, bloody hell, mate. Wow. Okay, to put it plainly, a lot of the divine masculines have felt really hard done by. But, and I mean really hard done by. Like, they almost feel like they've been fucked over in some of these situations that they've had in life or with you, and even though it was really nothing to do with you because you're a reflection of them, blah blah blah, it's like the way the masculine brain works. It feels like, you know, they've been in that box, in that hermit mode, like nobody's gonna fuck me off, nobody's gonna hurt me, nobody's gonna get me, I'm not staying open to anyone, like fuck everyone. And even though we've gone through that stage too, they do it in a different way. And they felt like that for a lot of their life anyway, whereas we necessarily haven't felt like that our whole lives. the divine feminines tend to flip back and forth with opening, closing, and the divine masculines tend to just stay closed and like just give you like a crumb a lot of the time. But the higher selves, they're really trying to express to the masculines, and I tend to always talk in my videos to just divine feminines, because typically just feminines watch. So if you're a masculine watching this, then I do apologize. It's a habit I'm going to try and break. I guess it's just, yeah, I need to unprogram myself like that. Divine masculines, your higher selves. They're trying to let you know that everything is going to work out for the best in the end for you. And that the reason why you had to go through so much of this pain and turmoil and trauma from an early age, as a lot of you have, because a lot of you have gone through some traumatic stuff and have never uttered it to a single soul. You're realizing that it has affected every single part of you, and some of the things that you thought that you had healed, you had never healed at all. You just shut the door on and pretended it didn't exist, and you feel like people have been taking the piss out of you, and that you don't understand quite why certain things have to happen in the way they do. But your higher self is trying to let you know that you're okay, you will be okay, and you are okay now, and that everything is coming into fruition for you. Everything is going to get calmer and more serene, and you're going to have a much clearer picture in your head and your heart of how you feel about the world, how you feel about relationships, and especially when it comes to work / career. A lot of people have taken you for granted and kind of just used your energy because they've seen that you're really good at certain things. They really have just kind of taken the piss, like bosses and managers overstepping their mark and asking you to do things that you're not qualified to do and you shouldn't have to do because it's really their job or someone else's job, and then you still not getting the recognition and still not getting the pay, basically just working for peanuts or overworking for peanuts. And things are really changing rapidly. Like, certain people that you see as the people who tell you what to do or inform you of what to do, they won't necessarily be around much longer. You're going to be offered different opportunities, and it really is going to be up to you to take it. Now, it's more about the scales balancing out, like, so that everything is starting to fall more into place, because things have been like in a whirlwind, like a twister, for quite some time now. But if you keep your chin up and keep focusing on making yourself feel good every single day, and you really have to, because you guys have had to go through so much as well in a different way to the divine feminines, and if you constantly focus on trying to make yourself smile and trying to make yourself happy, and just even if it's doing something silly like putting on your favorite song and dancing in your room for like 10 hours like I do a lot of the time just to pump yourself up before you go out, just do something for you. Things are working out in your favor, and you might not necessarily be able to see it yet, but they really are. In here, you know that. In here, you know that. And when I say here, I'm talking about your third eye. But in here, you don't necessarily see that because of the way that your brain processes different things differently to a typical awakened divine feminine, because you awaken in a different way. So just trust the universe. Trust the universe has your back. And that's another good book you guys should read, by Gabrielle Bernstein. Trust that the book is called The Universe Has Your Back, but you need to trust the universe. And trust that when you feel something, you go off that feeling. Don't go off your thoughts, go off your actual feeling. And if you can't distinct the two, then continue to quiet down your mind and meditate in any way you want, whether it's dancing, singing songs, listening to music, gardening. I mean, people meditate in so many different ways. You don't have to literally sit like this. You can meditate in so many different ways. But if you manage to get there and quiet down your mind, you're going to understand that everything is working out in the way it's supposed to, and the balances will be restored. Isn't that cool? I opened the book and it's on 23. Only one page to go, baby. This card has been chosen by your soul today with purpose and on purpose to remind you of the truth relevant to injustice. Truth is the primary energy of Atlantis, and it is the subliminal purpose of who we were and who we are now. We have an attraction to truth from the core of our being, hence why many of us seek justice when truth is unraveled. Yet, do you believe that truth will prevail in the end? Do you? Like, ask yourself that. Fact is, not all beings can handle the truth. That is extremely true. I say that every day. Nor do they want to see it. And for many, they purposely prefer to turn a blind eye to what is really happening, which is literally what I was just saying, in order to create a dishonest circumstance that better suits their ego's needs. From the human perspective, it is a shame that injustice occurs on the planet at all. However, on the soul level, the reasoning behind this is to perpetuate change in an affirmative way for the greater good. This can only happen when those experiencing injustice make it mean something beyond their personal experience and become active in forcing awareness of the optimistic change globally. In saying this, the last 3 days of Atlantis, the Atlanteans were aware of the imminent destruction ahead of their physical world. This psychic insight into their corporal demise perpetuated their need to heed the injustices of their time, with the purpose of making it mean something when Atlantis memory would rise again. Now, as you awaken your own Atlantean memory, it is vitally important that you take stock of your personal injustices, to see them for what they are and make them mean something. Yeah. You are in the midst of an unjust experience, and it is incredibly important to get the support you need to get through this time. The support is within you. If it is a serious injustice, call upon those justice professionals who can help you. Do not be afraid of handing your injustice over to legal representatives if required. But from me, do it within first and then see if you need to go outside of yourself. Spirit works through doctors, lawyers, and all the police. Use your connection with the Atlantean guardians to call upon the right people to help you. If your injustice is simply personal, it is time to stand up to bullies and the people who threaten you. And it really is. Because some of you divine masculines have put up with so much fucking shit from people who pay you. It's ridiculous. And you've also put up with a lot of shit from women in your life. And I ain't talking about the divine feminines, or at least not your divine feminine. I'm talking about your mums and your aunties. Sisters as well, but I'm really seeing a lot of mums and aunties take the fucking piss out of you. And I say that with love, because they expect you to do 1,001 different things for them anytime they ask, because you've always done it. Sometimes you really just have to withdraw your energy completely. And I know it makes you feel guilty. And I know it makes you feel like it's almost wrong. But you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And even if you want to do it, if you're exhausted or you feel guided that you really should just take more time out for you, do it. That person will have to learn how to do stuff on their own again. Now, where was I? Oh yes, it's time to stand up to bullies and the people who threaten you. Know you are being supported and you are much braver than you could ever imagine. Oh, divine masculines, yes you are. And the mantra is, I make every wrong in my life mean something to the world. Oh, I love that. I make every wrong in my life mean something to the world. Once again, children, I can't even say it right. I make every wrong in my life mean something to the world. Yes, I freaking do. Damn. Thank you to my Atlantean family and to all the beautiful souls watching. It's gotten extremely dark now. It's crazy because on the camera it looks like it's still really light. So I guess it's a good thing that you're facing the sea and not over here where it's dark and all I see is palm trees and like hotel signs and stuff. It's getting very, very cold now because it's the evening. But I hope you guys enjoyed these channeled messages from your higher selves, you beautiful twin flames. And just remind yourself that you are worthy of love and affection, and happiness is your birthright. And anything you want to receive, you will, if you stay open to it. If you want to achieve something, stay open to receive it. It is really, really vital. You can manifest everything you want in literally an instant. Everything you want is right in front of you. It's just about unprogramming yourself and clearing out those blocks to actually see that it is right there, right now. I love you all so much, like so much. And I am so grateful and humble for this journey. Like, I'm so humbled by this life experience and the thousands of awakenings I've been going through, and connecting with you beautiful souls. And yeah, we're just going onwards and upwards, and life is just going to continue to get better and better each day, because we're making it better and better each day. So I'm sending you so much love and light. I'll give you a little bit of Reiki. I love you all so much. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe, and push the notification bell so that you actually see every time I upload, because if you just subscribe you still won't see all the uploads, because YouTube is like that nowadays. So click the notification bell so you can make sure you never miss out on any uploads. And if you guys want any healing work of any of that stuff from me or my Divine Masculine, then everything will be linked in the description down below. And don't forget to subscribe to our vlog channel. I have no idea if we'll have a video up on there at the point that you see this video, but the channel will be made and there'll be a link to the vlog channel so that you won't miss out on that as well. So I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Adios. Mwah. Bye.